Here we go. Day 3 of Project Gratitude, the Magic 28. Jonathan Liu here, and today's topic is on relationships and being grateful for your relationships. Before I get into that though, I want to just start with the 10 things I'm grateful for today. Alright, I'm grateful for running water because it allows me to go to the bathroom easily without wondering where to find a place to dump my waste. So thank you for running water. I'm blessed to have a kitchen right back there where I can cook delicious food on a stove, or I can heat up leftovers in the microwave. It makes it very convenient for eating, so thank you to the microwave in the kitchen. I'm so happy and grateful for electricity because I can read books and watch movies at night and just do all sorts of things. I mean, electricity is pretty dang awesome. So thank you, Edison. Thank you, electricity. I'm also very lucky to be able to have time to relax and watch TV with my friends and my family, and I just enjoy that because we get to spend time together, and there's a lot of families that aren't able to do that, and there's places in the country where there is no electricity, there is no TV, so I'm very blessed to have this luxury. I'm super lucky to live in Southern California where the sun shines 90% of the time, and even when it's not, the weather's pretty much good most of the time. I'm thankful for the internet, right? The internet, it's allowed me to connect with the entire world and for us all to connect with each other. So I think that's brilliant, the internet. Thank you, internet. I'm also truly blessed to have a car that's in solid working condition. It's functional, gets me from point A to point B without me having to worry about it falling apart or breaking down. So I'm very grateful for my car. I'm also grateful for this guy Adrian at Whole Foods who called me yesterday and offered me a opportunity to interview with the Whole Foods in Tustin to work over there. So thank you, Adrian. I'm not going to be able to make the interview because I've got to go on a cruise, but I do appreciate the offer, and I'll follow up when I get back. I'm also extremely thankful for my cell phone right here, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's just an amazing phone that allows me to call, connect to people, my family, friends, business partners. Heck, I even get calls from people I don't know, but hey, I get to talk to them. Cool. It's got access to the internet, so I can check my email and do work from my own, from basically anywhere in the world. Very grateful for this. I've had it for about 2 years now, and I don't think I'm going to switch up anytime soon. So, thank you. Okay, so let's get on to relationships. Being grateful for our relationships, and that's kind of the whole point of life, right? Like, what's the point of living if you don't have, if you don't have anyone to share your life with? What's the point of life? Right? And it's really about becoming more grateful for your relationships, and your relationships actually will get better. Even if they're good right now, it can still jump up a notch when you remind yourself of how grateful and thankful that you have these people in your life and that they're still here on this earth to spend that time with you. So this next exercise is based on the book, and it's chapter 3, and it actually took me a little bit longer than I expected. I thought it'd be really quick. It's a very simple exercise, but it took me a little bit longer because I had to narrow it down to 5 things that I was really grateful for, and I wanted those 5 things to be very meaningful. So how it works is basically you think of 3 relationships, okay, important relationships to you that you want to either make better or just think about them. And the ones I chose were my mom and my dad right here. I don't know if you can see that. And also my beautiful wife, Bridget, which, let me see if I can get a photo up right here. Okay, so basically you find these people that you want to do 3 relationships on, and I chose my mom, my dad, and my wife, Bridget. And what you do is you sit down and you look at the photos of each, and you just think about what you're grateful for about them. You know, how they make you laugh, how they make you feel, how they support you, how they love you. You know, just different things. Just kind of think about it. You can even write them out if you'd like. But after you've given it some thought, you then actually get a pen and paper, or you can type it on your computer, and you name the 5 things that are you're most grateful for these people. And you say it in a way that says, thank you, whoever you're thanking, because why? Okay? So for my example, I'm going to go with, I started with my parents. Okay, and then I couldn't do just one at a time. I kind of did them as a whole, and then I did them singular. So here's mine. So for my mom and dad, Tom and Linda Lou. All right, so to both of them, thank you both for always being there for me whenever I needed you, and for all your love and support throughout my entire life. You know, thank you guys for always wanting the best for me and doing everything you can to make sure I get it, and thank you so much for that. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always backing me financially. Anytime I ever wanted or needed money, you guys provided. You know, whether it was for investments or education or play money, or even bail money and attorney fees. Those were times I needed that, and you guys provided that, and I'm so grateful to have been able to have your support in that. Thank you for providing a healthy and extremely comfortable and luxurious childhood for me. That I know that you guys didn't grow up with. You didn't have what I had, and sometimes I feel like, yeah, I do take that for granted, and I just want you to let you know that I am grateful for that. Just in this moment, I am so grateful for that, and I really appreciate that you were able to provide that for me. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you guys for being like awesome parents. Just appreciate it. Okay, so Dad, thank you for being the most honest and honorable man I know, and for always keeping your word. It's so important. I just appreciate you being able to, anytime you say something, you do it, and I love that. I love that. I love that. I need to work on that myself. Thank you, Dad, for always putting me first and keeping me in your thoughts. After every conversation, you always send me articles and resources that refer to what we talked about. So thank you for that as well. Thank you, Tom, for being an understanding father and never giving up on me through thick and thin. Thank you, Dad, for being a great role model and leading by example of what it means to be a real father, a true husband, and an amazing man. So thank you for that. And Mom, there's so many things, but I had to narrow it to 5. So Mom, thank you for loving me unconditionally. No matter what I do or what I've done, your love's always been there for me, and I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. There's no words that can really, there's no words I can use to describe how lucky I am to have you as a mom. One more thing from my dad. Tom, thank you for always putting our family first, doing things for us, even if it means sacrificing your personal happiness. Thank you so much for being the best dad a son could ever possibly ask for. I truly am blessed. Okay. Thank you, Mom, for going out of your way to seek counsel from powerful monks and these accurate psychics and fortune tellers to help discover what lessons I need to learn in life. And I know you're always just wanting for me to succeed and for me to learn what I need to learn so I can move forward, and I really do appreciate that. I wish I could learn a little faster, but I guess everybody has their own timing. Thank you, Linda, for being so kind and loving even when I was lost in my own world and I didn't treat you the same, when I was off partying or just doing things that you might not have understood, or maybe you just didn't think was right, and now I know I had to just grow from that. It was something that I was lost myself, and I just appreciate you being there. Okay, thank you, Mom, for keeping your faith in me when I thought all hope was lost. And thank you, Mom, for praying for me for all these years and for keeping me in your thoughts, in your heart, and always wanting the best for me. Thank you so much. I love you. Okay, and now my gratitude for my beautiful wife, Bridget. Thank you, Bridget, for giving me an opportunity to love you and be with you in this amazing life. I'm so blessed to just be around you and to have you in my life. And thank you, Bridget, for always being so positive, fun, cute, and making me laugh and fill me with love. Just make me smile, and I love you for you. That's really, thank you for being you. Thank you, Bridget, for saving me from myself and really saving my life. I've told you so many times you're my angel, and you've helped me, you've guided me on this new journey of light and love, and I'm so grateful for that. Okay, thank you, Bridget, for being so clean and neat, as it helps me keep things organized. Thank you, Bridget, for always giving me new suggestions and being creative with your advice, and also your creativity as a person and your artwork really lights up my life, and I feel so blessed to be able to be with you and for you to share your creativity with me. Thank you, Bridget, for always thinking about me, loving and supporting me, and just being the greatest wife possible. And thank you, Bridget, for being so easy to talk to and fun to be with, and for being my most compatible soulmate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, babe. That's what I got. And the exercise says to have these photos with you, and every once in a while throughout the day, make an effort to look at those photos 3 times a day and just say thank you. And so I'm going to do that for the rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit long. This was a harder exercise. No, simple exercise, but it just took a little bit longer than I expected. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to do my best to try and update it every day, but I'm going to be on a cruise for the next few days, so I'm not sure when the next posts are going to go up. But thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for them. Thanks.